Hey guys, welcome back to Everything's TV, and it's your host Chrissy. So today I wanted to talk about the things that's been going on. It's been a lot of stories about black women that have been going on dates with white men and they've been ended up dead. Um, what I did want to tell black women is that please don't let these black men out here trick you. Okay, there are more black women killed by black men every they said every 6 hours. You cannot even, you can't compare the two. You really cannot compare the two. But the thing is, you got a lot of these black men that's getting up here and like, see y'all black women thinking that the white man is better. See, y'all getting killed too. This is just another way for them to trick you guys into dating them, and so they can get in your pants and leave you as a single mother. Because let's be honest, that's mostly what's happening in the black community with black men. A lot, come on, if you look at the statistics of how many black men actually are getting married, it ain't a lot. A lot of them, they are not getting married. But this is just another way for them to try to pull you guys in to be like, oh, okay, well, maybe they all right. Because, there's stories coming out of black women being killed by white men. So maybe I'll stick with the black men. No, no. You just got to open up your horizon a little bit more. If you feel like that a white man ain't for you, open up your horizon. You got Indian men out there. You got Italian men. I mean, you got all kinds of different nationalities of men that ain't black. But yeah, don't listen to them, because that's just another way for them to just trick you to get into your pants. And then after they done that, they're like, bye bye, because a lot of them don't even marry. So that's why I wanted to say about that whole situation. I know that some of you black women, y'all are kind of confused on which way to go, but I'm telling you to still explore your options, because there are many out there. I had seen this video about this girl. I think Rhoda Young Live had posted it about sorry y'all, I just finished brushing my teeth, and it got the crystal stuff in it that go on the teeth. But yeah, Rhoda Young Live had posted the video, and it was this girl talking about that she wanted protection from her ex-boyfriend. She was like, they weren't doing anything. She said that she had a gun. She said, but she really didn't want to use it. She said, but this is just the evidence in case something happened before the court hearing, that she tried to get help. And I'm telling you, it's, restraining order don't help. I told y'all about my situation. I had to get a restraining order against a guy, and he violated it the same night. So, and they ain't do nothing. He just gave him a man to man talk. And I'm just like, what if he really wanted to do something to me? Like, he could have came back, killed me, and then it's like they don't do nothing until you're laying up in a grave somewhere. Then they want to do something. But no, you can't. We can't have this keep happening. When you go to the courts and you say that you want protection, and this happened in Newport News, Virginia, and you go to the police station, and you're like, yeah, I need help. I had this guy, he's stalking me and stuff like that. She even said that he brought her flowers or something, and she was like, he was even staying in the same complex as her. And I was like, that seems like a real dangerous situation. So you go up there and you're asking for help, and they don't want to get you help. You have to protect yourself. There's nothing else for you to do. If they're not gonna protect you, who's gonna protect you? You just gonna come up and let somebody just off you? No. So, you know, um, I'm telling you, restraining order, it is just a piece of paper, and that's all it is. A piece of paper ain't gonna protect you against anything. And it seems like these cause I remember one time I was dating this. Let me sit down for this, y'all, because these stories get a little um I ain't got no snacks to eat in my house. I need to get me some snacks tonight because I gotta pay some bills too. Yeah, but I wasn't dating a guy. We was just like, whatever. I'm not gonna get all into that. But he kept calling my phone. Like I'm telling you, y'all, he kept calling and calling and calling and hanging up. So I'm like, I knew it was him because it was his phone. I had the thing is I had cut it off with him. I was like, look, it was good while it lasted, but I could see that whole relationship it wasn't gonna work because on top of that he was real nice looking, and on top of that he was too young. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just be done with that. And I'm at my place or whatever, and I'm just chilling watching TV, and somebody just keep calling me and calling me and calling me and hanging up, calling me and hanging up. Then I recognized the number. I said, oh my god, I said, that's this dude. And he kept calling. I didn't want to change my number, y'all, for real. I did not want to change my number. I was like, please let this guy stop calling so I don't have to change my number. Because you know how the number I had, like, everybody has my number. So if anything happened, this hectic to get another number and have to send that number to all your new friends and stuff. I had this number for a long time after. I still got the same number. I still got my Jersey number. I never changed it over because so many people have it. And I just don't feel like changing it over for real. But so anyway, so he kept calling and calling and calling and calling. And I'm just like, I hope this guy just stopped calling. So I waited till the next day. He kept it up, y'all. He kept calling and hanging up, calling and hanging up. Couldn't nobody get through, and I think that's what his plan was, guys. His plan was to keep calling me and calling me and calling me, hanging up, calling me, hanging up, calling me, so nobody else can get through. So I was like, okay. I go down to the police station. This was in New Jersey, down in Pleasantville, New Jersey. I go down to the police station. I tell them what the situation is, and they were like, "Oh, we're sorry, we can't do nothing about this." And I'm just like, "Really? You can't do nothing about somebody harassing me on the phone?" Like they absolutely, when it comes to you being harassed and stuff, they don't do crap. They don't do diddly squat until something like really happened to you, or you get pissed enough to do something to that person. It's just like they don't want to prevent violence and stuff. And for that girl to talk about, she went down there and she told him everything that he was doing, and they were like, oh no, I can't do nothing because he didn't say certain words. What are you talking about? Certain words. Man, I was like, that is completely bogus. What certain words are they talking about? What certain words are they talking about? I don't understand what certain words that they talking about. And she was crying. She said that the dude did stuff in front of her her daughter, which she could never forget. And she said they ain't protecting her or her daughter. You would think, okay, you don't really want to protect the woman, but come on, this woman got a daughter and you still not gonna protect her? Like that's some crazy stuff. But yeah, they ain't do nothing about that. And I had to get another number. And I was pissed off about that. I had to get a whole nother number so this guy would stop calling me and hanging up, calling me and hanging up, calling me and hanging up. And it was crazy because one time he like, bleh, and then he hung. I was like, God, this guy, some men are so immature. Oh my God, when Immature came out with that, with their group, I said that was a good name to come out with because they were so young, they were so cute. They were a cute little group. Immature was so cute. Um, if y'all don't know who Immature was, they was a group back in I forgot when they came. Did they come out in the 90s? It might have been the 90s. I'm not for sure, but they were a little R&B group. Three kids. They were kids, and I know one's name was Marcus Houston. I don't know the other two. Marcus was the main one in the group, but I know they had another little black guy, and they had a little Chinese guy, and they were the cutest little group. They called their name Immature, and when they started to grow up, they turned their name into I'm Mature. So it was so cute the way they did that. Like, yeah, I like Immature because they really did that. When they grew up and everything, they turned it to I'm Mature. So that was real. I like that. Marcus Houston, he's fine. I don't care what nobody said. He's real handsome. But yeah, I was like, I was, when they said they weren't gonna do nothing, I was like, really? And I knew in my mind, I was like, oh my God. I said, oh my God. I said, so that, y'all, there's my balloons that my husband got me for Valentine's Day. I said, oh my God. I said, so now, I said, now I know I'm gonna have to get my number changed. No, he got me balloons. He got me two outfits. They're like lounge outfits. One is like a sexier outfit. And he just bought me these they some cute boots, black. They like high boots, black boots with the strings. Uh, and he bought me some knives. So yeah. But yeah, they don't do nothing. I'm not saying that all law enforcement are like this, because there might be some good law enforcement out there to be um especially the one that when I got the restraining order, I ain't have no problem. I just told the judge, that was a good judge. I just told him why I needed it, and he gave it to me. But then, I took it off because I'm not one of those people that, if you get a job and somebody see you got a restraining order against you, man, he would have had a hard time getting a job and stuff like that. So I didn't want to do that to nobody. But, I took the restraining order off, and, I was done with that relationship. But I'm telling you, if they not protecting you, you basically got to protect yourself. Especially if she got a child. I mean, she said the stuff that he has been doing, it's ridiculous. Like, and she said he's actually getting away with it because they're not doing nothing. And that's why he think he can do what he want to do. That's what she said. And she was like, she didn't want to resort to using a weapon on him, because she was like, her daughter, she didn't want her daughter to see that. Her daughter don't deserve to see something like that, which that would traumatize a child to see something like that. But, the crazy thing about the whole story for me was that he was still living in the complex. They said he was supposed to move out, and he was still there. And she said she didn't even want to go outside because she didn't even know where he was at. And that's some scary stuff, to be being stopped by somebody and you don't even know where they at, and then they still living around you and stuff like that, and they putting stuff, bringing flowers and stuff. That's obsession. That man is obsessed with that girl. He's obsessed with that girl, and that's why I'm telling you, man, God just blessed me with a good man. You just got to ask God to bless you with a good man. Bless you with a husband. You know, bless you with somebody that's not gonna be obsessive, you know? Because that sounds like a real dangerous situation. I hope the Rhoda does an update on that story, because I was like really worried about that lady, you know, what she said she was going through. You know, so yeah, man, I got some crazy, like, I got a lot of crazy stories of, like, when I used to date guys and stuff like that. I remember one time, you know, I'm gonna make this short and then I'm gonna get off, because those can be other times for story time. You know what? I saved that for another day, because I had to make some more. I had to make more videos. I want to be consistent, so I'm gonna definitely save that story time for next time. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe my channel, and also share with all your family, friends, and loved ones. I love you guys. Always thinking about you. Until next time, I will see you later. Also hit that bell notification so you can know each and every time I upload a new video. I love you guys. Peace.